Hello YouTube, Star Wars Buzzard here with another review. And again, promising to do the older Episode 1, Episode 2, Episode 3 stuff. This is from Episode 1. This is the Trade Federation Droid Fighters. And the Droid Fighters were kind of a neat little thing for the way this kit was, or these toys were. This is an early one. This came out from 1998. And these were pretty cool. I really like these. And what you got was, you got your three fighters basically on a pedestal. I have not taken this out and put this together. Everything's still in the plastic inside here. You had this pedestal here. And it is large. I will say that. I have opened the box and looked at it to make sure everything was there. But I have not taken it out. And you get three fighters. Your two outboard fighters are the ones that shoot the missiles. Your lead fighter, all these fighters come off too, which I think what a smart move. So that way you can take these off and still have your missiles. But the front fighter comes off and actually turns into a walking droid fighter. So if you don't want to play with all three things at once, you've got this one. Which I think this was a smart move on Hasbro's part. And I don't know why Hasbro went from some of their smarter toys that they made when like this came out to frankly, some of the stupid stuff they have now in the last few years. And this was just a wonderful idea. And eventually, yes, I intend to put these together. It may be a while. But even looking at the parts, you get an idea that these are fairly large. And I found this on eBay recently. I'm going to get this box out of here. Bear with me. The instructions were a little beat up. Because there's your instructions. They came a little beat up. And these are the parts for the three droid fighters. So you can see, and there's the one. You can see the middle one's got the head that actually is going to move and come off. Or move and turn around a little bit. I'm not sure all the full articulation. But these are going to be fairly decent size. You know, these are not going to be little by any means. And, you know, and this is your part of your, I guess you want to call the brace, where all three of them fit together. And there's the wings. So they're not really all that little. So you figure if you've got the one droid fighter that can stand, which I believe this is this one here, because the wings are separate and put together different than these. He's going to stand roughly about that tall. You know, roughly like here. If I can get a little better shot of that. Now that's going to be a good 5, almost 6 inches. And then of course, you got all types of parts in here. The center brace is in here, which is a clear piece. I'm not going to take all this out because I can see it's clipped in. But this is actually a pretty cool idea for when there's one of the missiles. For when this toy came out. I think that's a pretty smart idea on Hasbro's part. I think that was pretty smart. So, yeah, and I didn't pay a lot for this. I got this for around $24, and that was including the shipping. That's not bad. That is not a bad price for everything. So, if you run across one of these online, and I only saw a couple of these on eBay in various conditions. Some of them were missing pieces. But if you run across one of these, I recommend getting it. I really do. Because one, just for the fact, I mean, if you can put these on a shelf and mount them like this, you see some of the single Vulture Droids, or the Trade Federation Droid Fighters, as they call them, going for a ridiculous amount of money. Some of those things are upwards of $50, $60. You get 3 of them here. Yes, you get the 2 that shoot the rockets, or the missiles, however you want to call it, and then you get this one. But this one alone is, it looks like it's got some pretty good articulation to it. So you're pretty much getting it just worth this one. But then you get the other two, you get the whole set. I mean, yeah, you don't want to play with it and everything like that, but still, it's a pretty really neat set, and I happen to like these. I think the Droid Fighters were one of the most interesting things that came out of episodes 1, 2, and 3. So, with that being said, YouTube, have a good day. I plan on doing some more of these and digging out some more stuff.